Today we will be looking at functions, and our I can statement is I can identify the rule for the function table and continue the pattern as needed. So at your table you have a set of Unifix cubes, and we're going to do an activity called windows and towers. So go ahead and take out one set of Unifix cubes and break apart just one piece for now. So you need one connecting cube in front of you. The one connecting cube that you have is going to represent the first floor of our tower. If you have a look at the connecting cube, the four sides will represent the windows for the floor, and then the top floor will always have a skylight. So in this first floor, we have the four windows and a skylight. So we're going to represent that on our table. So on number of floors, the first floor, we will have 4 windows. So in your spiral notebook, draw a table that you can fill in as we're filling in. So pause the video and write this table into your spiral book and complete the first floor only. And when you have that, you can start the recording again. Now that you have your table in your book, that was for the first floor. So let's take another connecting cube and let's place the second connecting cube on top of the first connecting cube, so that now you have 2 cubes representing 2 floors for the tower. Now count the windows. Remember, we want to know the number of windows for the second floor. So if you count the windows, you will notice that now on the first floor, you still have your 4 windows, but the skylight is now not there because you have the second floor on top of it. So we have 4 windows on the first floor, 4 windows on the second floor, and the skylight. So in our table, how many windows will we have? So you can see that we will have a total of 9 windows for the second floor, because it's the 4 windows on the first floor, the 4 windows on the second floor, and the 1 skylight, which makes the 9 windows. What you're going to do now is you're going to pause the video and you're going to continue your table, filling in the number of windows for each floor. When you have all it up to the 10th floor, then you can press play on the video again and we will continue. Now that you have completed your table, let's check. Your third floor, you should have had 4 windows on each floor plus the skylight, so that should have given you 13 windows. The fourth floor is 4 windows on each floor plus the skylight gives you 17. The fifth floor is 4 windows on each floor plus the skylight. You should have 21 windows. The sixth floor is 24 windows plus the skylight is 25. And the 7th floor should be 29. The 8th floor, 33. The 9th floor, 37. And the 4th floor, 41. So think about if we had to look at the 20th floor without continuing this whole pattern, how would we figure out the number of windows for the 20th floor? Write down your prediction in your notebook. Now you should notice that because each floor had 4 windows, we always had that times the 4 windows, and then we added one for the skylight. So if we call the floor and we give a variable for the floor, let's call it n, every time we took the number of floors, we multiplied that number by 4 for the 4 windows around it, and then we added one for the skylight. So it doesn't matter which floor I ask you for now. If you apply this rule to that floor, you will find the number of windows.